Ouch. That doesn't look good. Oh yeah. Hello and welcome to the channel. On your screens we are looking at the Potensic P5 drone with a 1080p camera. This is a drone that you can get on Amazon and other online retailers. It basically is a clone of one of those the cheap Chinese drones that you can get easily on the market. This is a very good drone for a beginner, but I have to caution you with those props spinning as fast as they do. This is not a toy, so it's good for an adult or to be used with adult supervision. Now it comes with the issue that I always have with most of these entry-level drones, which is each and every time you have to fly the drone, you have to go through this chicken dance of binding the controller with the drone and then going ahead to calibrate the drone both on the horizontal and vertical plane. So you could see that here we did the same procedure, but the drone apparently the calibration did not go very well. So it's a very well built drone, lightweight, and you can tell after crashing a couple of times the drone was still able to take off and fly. So even though the props spin quite fast, they don't spin so fast to the point where when they make contact with some solid stationary object, then they destroy the gears or the mechanism that controls the prop. So it comes with 2 batteries. They promise 40 minutes total flight time, so I would presume they assume 20-minute flights on each of the batteries. It has that little camera that is below the drone, and it's on some suspension mounts. Apart from that, it doesn't have a stabilized gimbal. So the drone is not foldable, as you guys can see. It's more like the size of the old DJI Phantom. It does have an app that you can download on your phone or your device that you use to control the drone, and you can have 1080p real-time video transmission. Also, even though they say it's designed for easy use for beginners, I think after you go through that chicken dance 2-3 times, you get the hang of it, and then from there you can actually start proceeding without having to refer to the owner's manual each time. So it's supposed to also have a stunt feature where you can take it up in the air, hit a button, and the thing flips on itself. But I don't know, I didn't try that. And another feature it has is what is called gravity control, where you initiate the gravity control, and depending on the orientation of your controller, sensors in your controller will pick up the attitude where the controller which the controller has, and replicate that on the drone. So it's very easy and intuitive, maybe for younger flyers. You can also have a customized, intelligent customized trajectory for flight. So what you do, you get on the app and you draw a route on the Potensic Fly app, and the drone is going to fly that route. So that's very good, especially let's say you want to draw a circle around an object, and then the drone will follow that path, fly the circle, and you can be recording while doing that, so that way you don't have to take your eyes off what you are doing, and the drone will automatically fly that route. Of course, the drone is made in China. It weighs 5.9 ounces and comes with 2 lithium polymer batteries. The connection means between the drone and your phone or the device you use to fly is going to be through Wi-Fi. So let's see here, what else do we have concerning this drone? So this is actually a field that's getting quite crowded. More and more drones and copycats are getting into this space. The one limiting factor is that each and every one of them, they seem to be using the same internal hardware, internal IMU, so you have to calibrate them each and every flight, and that is just the downside. Otherwise, these are very good drones once you get the hang of it and you can do the calibration fast enough. Comes with 2 batteries, so it really extends the amount of time you can be in the air. Let's say you go on the weekend and you're having fun. Furthermore, it also comes with a case, so it facilitates transport. If you have younger ones, after they finish playing with the drone, they can put it safely away in its case. That way they don't damage the props. Another thing that we noticed, you guys can see, is that the drone had this this tendency of just dropping from the sky all on its own. After flying for a while, the situation sort of remedied itself. Of course, all of that I just chalk it up to the low price of the drone, so some of the internal components may not be top-notch. It's a very good, cheap and easy way to get your foot into the world of flying drones. It's going to be a very huge industry here in the next few months, years. More and more applications are being found for drones. Be it that you are shooting feature-length films, documentaries. Also, farmers use drones a lot, you know, to kind of have a view of their crop, their yield. Some also use it to locate their cattle and livestock if they don't want to have to trek around or drive around their whole pasture looking for their livestock. So there's just so many applications. You also have inspection of bridges. You have estimating the size, let's say, of a sand pile. You can use drones to do that. You also have perimeter surveillance. So let's say there's a property that's very large and you have just one person on site. You know, every hour he can take out a drone and just fly it around the property and not see if there's any abnormal activity taking place. So it's a very, very cheap and easy way to get your teenager or your young one or even adults interested in flying drones. So it's quite affordable. I think it's actually under $200 depending on where you purchase the drone, but other areas offer this same drone for about $99. Walmart has a version. They all act the same. I think they're just built in the same factory, and then at the end you just have different branding as it goes out to market. So Walmart has an equivalent for about $99. But anyways, I will put the link to the Amazon equivalent of this same drone. That way you can buy it. It's also the same Potensic, so you can buy it. There's a slight difference. The controller I have here, the phone holder is towards the bottom, but on some of the versions you see online, the controller will have a holder for your phone towards the top. It doesn't really matter. It's basically the same internals. It's just a matter of aesthetics. So don't worry too much about that. The main thing is you're getting the drone, you're getting 2 batteries, and then it gets you to start practicing and enjoying flying with your device. It's quite interesting, lots of fun. You guys can tell we spent quite a while out there, you know, exploring the drone. But the more we fly it, the more we get used to the quirks and flying characteristics of the drone. If everything, the calibration is done very well and away from metal objects, it actually is a very decent flying drone. And the one thing I really like more about it is that you can use it to practice maneuvers, you know, just get comfortable with the orientation of a drone, handling of a drone, and then you know, it lights up pretty nice, so it's pretty and easy to see if you don't take it too far. So that's what I had to share with you guys today about the Potensic G5. Is it a G5? The P5D US drone. Thank you for your time. I wish you all a happy, wonderful weekend. I will catch you guys on the next video. Take care. When it starts dying, you will come and try to land.
Nice.